Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we're going to be talking about makeup. This is my naked face. I always like to show what it's like before and then after. This is my Norwex cloth. This is a special cloth that I use for like a gentle exfoliation before. Like if my face doesn't really need anything hardcore, I will use this because it picks things up better than a traditional cloth would. This is my Leilani Skincare Champagne Serum. I'm obsessed with this stuff. I truly love this stuff. On here it says it's happy hour for your skin, and it's so true. This is a mixing medium from Wildly Natural, and it also doubles as a primer. So I'm using it as a primer, and yes, it's kind of hard to get on with your finger, so maybe a brush might be better for you than it was for me. This is my Wildly Natural eyeshadow kit. I was really excited when I found this. So this is a obviously natural brand by the title, but you know, you never know with labeling these days. So this brand is trying to make natural cool. So what's cool about this is it's magnetized. This is me trying to show you guys, like, I hadn't tried that yet, so I'm like, please don't fall out. Please don't fall out. So what's fun about these is they're loose, so there is some, you know, gotta get used to the loose thing here, but it's not as bad as it seems. So here I'm just taking a Royal Langnickel brush that I got. You can get these at Walmart, but I think this came in a gift when I bought it online. So here I'm just laying down some lighter pigment so that way these colors will all slip and blend nicely. This is peach. This is like a peachy shade. A blending brush that I got in my Ipsy bag that is wonderful. It's fluffy. It's got the right amount of fluffy texture, but it's not too fluffy. So there I'm just putting it in my crease line so that way I can take this color, which is baked and it's a lot darker, and it'll blend the colors nicely. And I'm just creating some contour in my eye. You can see it's got a ton of pigment in it, so I was like, I'm just gonna kind of lightly place it on there and then blend it. And then this is me going back in with my peach brush that I use so I could blend it a little bit more. And this is the shade Hustle. And I'm just wetting down my brush. You can also use the mixing medium, and I'll probably do that next time. But this is me getting really excited. I was like, look at that color payoff. Oh, it's like this beautiful coppery, just beautiful metallic shade. And this is in Java, and I'm just going to be deepening up my crease, or not my crease, but in that V, that outer corner there. You can see it's pretty far out there. Like, the farther you put that darker shade out, the bigger your eyes are going to look, because that shaded part is going to be in a not so natural place. But with the proper blending, it doesn't stand out like a sore thumb. So once I put it in that outer V, then I blended it into my crease a little bit more. And then I go back in with my transition shade brush, the 217 that I used, and I'm just blending the two shades together. Now, this is an interference shade, and interference meaning, like, you hear people talk about iridescence in a product. Well, in the art world, so you're talking about like painting, that's called an interference color because it's got this interference, this shift to it. So I used this shift on my inner corner, and in hindsight, I wish I would have used a color not so white, because it's got a white base to it, but it goes pretty clear when it's blended really well, but it's got a gold interference to it. But because it's got that white base, it's like eh. So, but it makes the eye pop, so I can't complain too much. But my brow footage cut out, so this is all you get. But I did use the Tarte brow pomade. And there's the finished brow, and here I'm going in with my primer. This is from Lune Aster, and they are very careful about their parabens, and they don't use phthalates and sulfates. But you know, not every company's perfect, but I'm still like searching for stuff. I really do like this primer. It's luminous. It doesn't really show up super bright on camera, but in person it's just this really soft, beautiful glow. Sometimes I'll use it just as my highlighter when I'm going barefaced. So pretty. And this primer is the Tarte Poreless primer, and I don't like it. Not worth it. Don't buy it. This is the Vapour Beauty Organic Beauty foundation stick, and I really enjoy this stick because it's a luminous foundation and it blends well. It's organic. I trust their mission statement. They're doing everything they can to make this products safer for people, this is my Mikasa Techni brush. I really love my Techni brushes for cream products. The bristles are dense enough that it's not going to like suck up my product like some of the looser bristled brushes are, and it will more move the product for me. I don't recommend it for contour blending. You'll see why in a second, but hey, we're all here to learn. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. So I love the Shape Tape. It's honestly so pigmented and dense. You have to be kind of careful you don't use too much. So it's wonderful for full face looks like this. I have found some other concealers that are kind of more in the natural, organic, non-toxic side that I will share in future videos because I'm really enjoying some of them. But the Shape Tape, it's great. I can't complain. This is another Techni brush. It's like the small, teeny shader brush, and I use it just to blend in my nose a little bit, trying to get better with my nose contour. This is a sample I got from Vapour Beauty. I love that Vapour does samples because it's really hard. You can't find their stuff in person very often. There are some places in California that carry it and here and there. But anyway, this is their translucent bronzer, and I'm not really sure why they call it translucent because it's quite pigmented, as you can see. So it's not really translucent, but then again, it's not like insanely dense. It's meant to be blended out. So you can see like it blends out really beautifully, but I'm not jazzed about the brush method with this product. I probably would have used my beauty blender in hindsight. This is W3ll People. It's their translucent powder, and I'm using my Wet n Wild brush to set my under eye. You don't necessarily need to set your under eye with Shape Tape, but I wanted to use as many new products as I could. So here I'm going back in with all my original shade colors that I did on my lid for my transition shade. So I went in with that light skin color. I went in with the peach, and well, this is the peach here. Trying to set the base for this really beautiful bright teal color that I have from Wildly Natural, and I love this color. It's called Dazed, and it is stunning. I mean, look at this swatch. It's just, ugh. I mean, that was like 2 little droplets of pigment powder. So here I'm going in with my Mikasa brush from my Essentials line, and then I'm using it, and you can see I didn't go in very dense because I didn't know how pigmented the product was going to be. So I went in super light at first, and then I just built the product up, and that's kind of how you have to start, you know, when you haven't used a product before, especially when you haven't used it on camera. So here's the same technique that I was using on my lid. Anytime you wet a brush down and then pick up a pigment, it's going to be brighter, and I use that for my waterline. Now this is my Lune Aster Moonrise Glow and Contour Kit, and this is a more cool tone bronzer, and it's interesting, you swatch it and it is like super sparkly, like too sparkly. I was really worried, but I was like, well, I'm gonna give it a shot, and it's really stunning on the face. This is the Halo Illuminizer from Vapour Beauty. It's a stick. I really love it. I use it for like my cream base before I put on the powder highlight from Lune Aster. Now this is Lune Aster's Stratosphere mascara, and it came highly recommended when I went to Blue Mercury. I went into Blue Mercury to ask for some natural, organic, non-toxic recommendations. Okay, see this glue? True glue. That is natural eyelash glue. Put it on my lashes. Now I'm waiting for my eyelashes to dry a little bit before I put them on. Decided to put on some of my Bite Beauty lip mask because it needed it. And this is my Tarte lipstick that I was so excited about in Skinny Dip. I really love these lipsticks. They're pigmented. I like that Tarte's trying to go more natural. There's, you know, a lot to say about that, but here is my Lune Aster lip gloss. I really love this lip gloss because it is like this really pretty bronzy shade. So I didn't really show the whole story behind these lashes. Yes, they went on nice, but that glue does not act like normal glue. Like, I didn't put very much on because I didn't know what to expect, and I wish I would have put more on, so I ended up having to put quite a bit on. Here's my final look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm really excited to put out some more safe beauty products out there. So please comment, like, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please, again, like, comment, subscribe. You can find me on Snapchat, Instagram, and I try to upload as often as I can. I'm not one of those people that are like, I upload every Friday and every Tuesday, but I try to upload at least once a week, so I'm just going to keep going with that. Tell me what you guys think. All natural look. I mean, not a natural looking look, but all the products are natural or non-toxic. Just natural. I don't know what you guys were talking about. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. Mwah! Shimmery! It didn't look shimmery. I should have swatched it.